We got David Dobbins right now. Welcome, Dr. K.
Yeah.
Dr. K here, all the way from Oklahoma.
Woo.
Are you from Oklahoma? Oh, you just like the sound of that, okay. Oh, you know they practice religion a little bit differently in Oklahoma. Not a lot different, but you know how they say what you give to the church comes back to you tenfold? In Oklahoma, they believe that's a blessing because of your faith in God. In New York, they believe that's a return on investment because Jesus is Jewish. You know, and there are people in Oklahoma who still think Jesus is Caucasian. He was born in the Middle East. But you see paintings of him in these churches where he looks European. And then when you take communion, they give you a wafer to symbolize the body of Christ because they think he's a cracker. But you know God is everywhere when you're in Oklahoma because every time a business closes down or relocates, a church opens up in the vacant building. I mean, when Walmart's started building supercenters and abandoning their own buildings, that was a huge boost for the charismatic movement. I mean, before that, Journey Church in Norman, Oklahoma occupied what used to be a buy for less grocery store. Now, call me old-fashioned, but I cannot attend worship at a church that used to be a supermarket. I keep thinking the minister's going to say, "It's Communion Sunday, everybody line up in aisle 6 for the bread. It's an open communion, white, whole wheat, sourdough, rye. And we got some saltines for those of you who think Jesus is a cracker. Pick up your grapefruit juice at the pick up your grape juice at the demo table. And if you give in to the impulse aisles of life, let Jesus put you in the express lane to salvation." And just remember, when you give your tithes and offerings, that this is double coupon day, so it comes back 20-fold. Thank the Lord that Jesus is Jewish. And that reminds me, we've got a special in the meat department on Hebrew National Kosher hot dogs. And all the wieners are circumcised. There's a lady next door, goes to church at a store, and she's taking the safe way to heaven. Yeah, I always wonder what Jesus was like when he was a teenager. Did Joseph ever say, "Shut that door, Jesus? Were you born in a barn?" I don't have to listen to you, Joseph. You're not my real dad. You've been listening to those 3 wise guys again? Just Mari Povich. Well, how come you're coming in so late, Jesus? Have you been out drinking and dancing with your friends? Now, Joseph, you know I wasn't drinking and dancing. Why? Because you're the Son of God? No, because I was with my cousin John, and he's a Baptist. We're at the donut shop. You were eating donuts with John the Baptist? I was eating them. He was dunking them for me. You know he may have a talent. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Dr. K. On deck, we got Chase Hoffman right now. Welcome, David Dobbins.
Yeah. What's up?
How did I...
Here's a